documents or whatever, and then we can have a look and see what happens, what's going to come out with it. We'll have a look. I meant Einstein, yeah. Let's have a look at Uncle Andrew. There's always one in every family, isn't there? How's he feeling about it? Knight of Swords in reverse. He's not feeling very happy about it. He's not feeling very protected. He thinks people are being a little bit too overly hands-on with him about it. He's definitely doesn't think too well of the police and any legal entity. I think he's a little bit worried, don't you? The Knight of Swords, of course, it can mean uniform services, and it could go straight back to why he lost his royal protection and his status and the royal family. No more balconies for you, Uncle Andrew. Back in the corner. Okay. 8 of candles. It's the 8 of wands. He feels like he can't do anything about it. The 8 of wands is that fast moving stories. He knows it's going to be a lot of stories. He knows that there's going to be a lot of information going backwards and forwards about everything, and he really can't do anything about that. Oh dear. He's really not happy. Four of Pentacles, he is trying to control information, trying to understand where all the information is coming from. He wants to try and keep tight control of things. Of course, when you're trying to keep control of things, that tightly, sometimes you kind of strangle things off, if you know what I mean. The Ace of Cups is in reverse, so he's not intuitive about this. He is worried about it, but he's still kind of butthurt about losing the protection, I feel. So he's not seeing it for what it is, which is a worry. There's a definite potential. For a Pisces, he's really not intuitive at all. Eight of Pentacles, and that is in reverse as well, so that's leading up to it. He's like, I don't know why this has to come out. I haven't even been working. What's the point in bringing all of this stuff out? Why I haven't even been working there. He is not receptive to hearing anything. Oh, thank you, Yuki. That's really kind of you. Thank you. But he has got the King of Swords there in the upright. So I don't know who's been legally representing him in the States or was legally representing him for a while, but he has got somebody who is a competent lawyer. He is getting legal advice, which is interesting. However, we've got the Four of Cups surrounding him, and I think that energy around him is people aren't maybe accepting or understanding as he would have liked them to be at hearing his side of the story. And you've got to think everybody's kind of like, we're over it now. It's just like, oh yeah, Andrew, Uncle Andrew. Page of Wands, and what's 9 of Pentacles? I really hope he doesn't do anything too stupid. And I mean, doing anything too stupid is, we've got risk here. And it's the start of a new cycle for sure. But with Andrew's track record, and I mean this with absolutely zero respect, with Andrew's track record, he hasn't got the best judge of character. He's just hoping it sticks. But we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So he is gonna, I feel like next year, Frogsit is gonna happen a proper. If this goes south as badly as, I mean, he's hopeful, maybe there's not going to be so much stuff that is going to condemn him in this, because it's like, oh, it's like a, but then something comes out and bites him on the back. The Page of Wands there, it's quite quick, and he's feeling quite frustrated, and he just wants things done and sorted and just get on with it, and oh, blah, 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 blah. So there's a lot of that kind of vibe about him. Yeah, there's another woman. There was some, I'm getting confused with the Island Boy stuff, all confused, because didn't he he's meant to have grabbed someone's boobs as well? Let's have a look and see what's going to come out. Let's see if we can get some more tea about what's going to come out. Show me what's coming out with the Island Boys list. It's always an interesting thing, because at least it, you know, it's not Harry and Megsy. We don't just do Harry and Megsy. Let's have a look at Island Boys list. Hello, Sherry love. Thank you, Velvet Hoot. Hello, Leslie lovely. Let's have a look. Let's see what else is going to come out. 8 of Swords. Boom. I think Island Boy is going to come out as basically being a very restrictive person. And I mean, he knew a lot of dirt on a lot of people, and he used it to get what he wanted. The King of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. So I'd say somebody like from mid-30s to early 20s, which is surprising, but will be on there. There's somebody on there who would have been on, who won't be that now, but would have been around that age. And there will be somebody on there that is you're looking at an earth sign. It's interesting. I'll just pull a few. The Ace of Wands in reverse. lots of I would say with the Ace of Wands being in reverse, lots of things that had the potential to be a lot worse than they were, but still there was sexually charged stuff that didn't necessarily go the full hog of of it. There's going to be a lot of other things, if you know what I mean. Interesting. There's a woman. Somebody is not going to be associated with Island Boy, that's for sure. The mother. So she's a woman with children, which narrows it down to like half the planet. But there'll be somebody who is very butter wouldn't melt, or she has a lot of children. I don't know if you knew Octomom. I mean, she could be a politician. Oh, it's their own karma. Everybody's getting called out is their own karma. And Page of Swords. There is a definite feminine energy, which you don't necessarily think of when you think of Island Boy and the things he would get up to and be into, but there is somebody on there who would quite surprise you. The Tower in reverse. This is just karmic. This is your own doing. You lie with dogs, you're going to get fleas. Well, not off every dog, but you know what I mean. The Page of Swords is in reverse as well. So this is more than just malicious gossip. Online fighting. And that is the 10 of Swords. And then we have the 6 of Cups. Interesting. So we've got children coming into this as well. A lot of people are going to feel very stabbed in the back. There's somebody on that list who really isn't who they say they were. That's for sure. The 10 of Swords definitely being stabbed in the back, and the 6 of Cups there, children. Oprah's been on the island. Has she got a lot of kids though? Only have $1.5 grand. Can you imagine being soiled with? Yeah, she did have a school, didn't she? Well, she would like to think she's holier than thou. Thank you, Sari, lovely. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're so kind. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be surprised about Oprah being a wrong one, you know what I mean? It does feel like somebody is going to get named and people are going to be quite surprised by their name. Potentially with that Page of Swords in reverse, that could just be malicious, got in the wrong place at the wrong time. But really? The Five of Wands, that's going to be a lot of hoo-ha about it online. And the Six of Cups, there's something about children and innocence with it. Okay. Eight of Wands, fighting. The Emperor in reverse. Judgment and the Eight of Wands. I think with Judgment in reverse, people are going to either get the wrong end of the stick, but there's going to be a lot of noise. The Eight of Wands, there's going to be a lot of articles. The Emperor in reverse, though. Now, when you think of it on the world stage, who's emperors? Who would take up the emperor energy? So you've got somebody like Xi Jinping, Putin, King Charles, even though Britain isn't nowhere near like a global power or anything like that.